Right, I'm going to be switching up the start of the studio vlogs from now on. I just thought we'd do a little bit of something different. So just bear with me because I don't think it through, because I've obviously got to sort the mic out again. So I've been working on some Halloween and fall designs. I think I've already told you that I was going to do the Summerween, but just to heads up, here's what I did for the fall stuff. And then what I'm going to do, I think, is actually turn some of these individual images into sticker designs and do a fall sticker sheet. But I've also been working on this one, but I'm not sure yet. I still feel like it needs a little something. This is the first time I've ever put a floral concept in. And then what else have we got here? This is the Summerween stuff that I've been telling you about. So this is very much still a work in progress. Not going to deny. Let's have a look what else we've got. These are all just how I just layer it all up, just to make my life easier. So I've done a pineapple bat. That looks very different because that's already sitting in Illustrator. I've done the cherry skulls, which I think I've already showed you. Again, that looks a little bit different. Then there's the candy corn. I've done a pink one and a red one. And what else is there? There's the strawberry ghost that, again, I've modified in Illustrator. And then I think that's it, because obviously at the minute I just want to finish that out because I still feel like that needs still just a little something. So yeah, whilst I've been very much on a forced rest, I've actually done quite well, and this is the one that I'm currently working on. Feel like I just need a few more tutorials and then this one's good to go. So whilst I decide what the vlog is going to be about, whether or not it's just me drawing, laying down the finishing edits, or if we're going to do some crafting, I'll put you on a bit of music just to do one of those slow flow things, and then I'll come back to you. See you in a bit. Right, I'm jumping on because I'm just going to do the other side of the cup that I forgot to do last week. So here's me. I've just got to get these little bits off, look. I've had the morning from hell dealing with internet providers, and after years and years and years and years of issues, we've just finally confirmed there's a fault on the line. So yeah, if you suspect something, guys, don't listen to people. Just keep pushing through, because eventually things do get resolved. So fingers crossed we get to the bottom of this one, and hopefully Virgin Media sort the cabling issue out and we can get this internet resolved. But yeah, thanks to Sky for letting us know there was an issue in the first place. Otherwise, I'd been paying for shit internet for the rest of my life. So, back to what I enjoy doing, crafting. Right, so yeah, where did we leave off on the last one then? I did the other side of this cup. Let me see if it's in shot. If it's not, sorry. I did that, and then I just said I'll wait till next week. Oh yeah, the angle was off, wasn't it? I didn't do the right film, the right angle. So I'm hoping that we're all good in this one. So basically I'm just going to do the other side. I'm just taking out the little bits that I've weeded off. There we go. Let's get sorted. Oh, if you can hear anything, it's just me leaning on a chair because I've done my foot in again. So bear with us. Right, so there we are. I don't know if I'm using the right one, but this will do for now. Let's just get it done, because this week I'm still debating what I want to do with this channel. And being as I'm coming up to... Yeah, clearly, let me just concentrate. Being as I'm coming up... coming up to the first year, I thought, if you guys want, I'd do a little... I might do one where I'm just sat down chilling, or I might go to a coffee shop and do it like a Q&A session, because I thought, you know what? Maybe you want to know what I've learned, or maybe you don't, what I've learned in this, God, can you believe it's almost a year? Obviously, I've been crafting for a while, but a year since I decided that I was obviously going to start documenting it. And I am actually proud of the progress that I've made, because bearing in mind I don't have funding, I'm actually self-funding. Oh no, what we're going to do, what did I do last time? No! How did I not come prepared again? I'm hoping that these work. Remember what I said to you, yeah? No cup holder, still not got my shit together. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. Can you guys see? Let me me see if I can turn it around. That's a little bit better. I don't know where I'm putting this one, so just give me a minute. Right, where did I do it the last time? It's around there, isn't it? So I've still got quite a bit to go around there. So I'm feeling, well, clearly that's where that bit's going now. It's just touched the surface. Yeah, if it weren't for just for me, I'd have obviously measured and made sure that this is okay, yeah? What you might find is I'll probably just insert the image again, just so that you can see what the design was. Okay, so there where we're at the minute. So now I've got to be careful. Why didn't I just get a cup holder? Why? So now let's get this off first before I just try and have a paddy trying to decide where we're going to put it all. And then we can go from there. So that one did seem to come off okay this time. So maybe it was just when I'm upstairs, I've not got the right angle for putting the pressure on for the weeding. So yeah, what have we been up to? I took a week off because we went to the magical market. That was good. She ended up spending a fortune. And the amazing thing was, I'm trying to keep you guys in the shot as well. Is it Fizz and Flourish? Wow, I was just walking around mindlessly, saw something out the corner of my eye and was buzzing. Because I was just like, oh yeah, I recognise those designs from somewhere. Again, another person with a really good aesthetic. Remember what I said to you before when we went to Stationery Fest? Each stall holder has their own illustration style. And what I like about Fizz and Flourish is, oh, what have I done there? I think it's the pencils and stuff, the drawing things that she uses gives it more of a like, it's not so digital. Does that make sense? It's more of a like a pencil-y effect. So yeah, even I did treat myself. And then obviously Floss had to go back. Why am I peeling it off the wrong way? Floss had to go back to Emily Harvey. Hold on, I'm just concentrating art because she missed a few things. And then there I picked up some Christmas decorations because when we went to Stationery Fest, it was all about Floss because it was her birthday. But I eyed up some Christmas decks. So yeah, I was well impressed with them. So I've just got my living room set up. So maybe one of the vlogs, if you want, we'll do like a Christmassy theme. So the C starts with the B, yeah? Just trying to make it look even. And I know this goes on a slant, this one. Let's see if this works, yeah? Well, obviously we do know it works, but it's obviously this is the better angle for you guys to see what I'm doing. I'm tired. I've been painting. I feel like crap. I'm not going to lie. I do feel like absolute shite. But I know, again, you can't wait forever and a day. And I took a week off, which I needed because I was in no fit state to vlog. But I think I'm feeling the effects of the paint fumes. Right, so this is, I think this was a B&M purchase. And then I just literally just blinged it up. What I might do is actually put some coffee beans on it. You know, because I've got some more vinyl. So yeah, Tech Wrap vinyl. There we go. A little something to just calm my nerves after dealing with idiots when it comes to broadband, yeah? It's not the vibe I was after today. Not the vibe. So yeah, we'll get on into the vlog. I'm still deciding what we're going to do. But for now, at least I've shown you the other side of the cup. Right. I've just been sorting out filming for the cup that we're doing, yeah? But I'm quickly just jumping on, so I'm going to leave this out here. I'm just going to do some photography whilst I've got this board out. And I know I've showed you all before, but I'm getting everything organised, so I'm not messing about, wasting time. But I say I'm going to do something. So this is, I've showed you this before. This is what I do when I'm photographing stuff. So I just need to make sure all of this stuff, yeah, it's not in the background. So let me get organised because then we can get those extra notepads photographed. So all we're doing, look, is there was a few notepads that I needed to get photographed. Oh, have I left the thing? Right, let me put a light on the end of the phone. So I think I've showed you that before. Yeah, just give me an extra bit of light, because what I've done is realise I've left the lights pointing over in the wrong way. So what we're going to do, and I'll explain why we keep these stickers on the top of the phones, because I've just realised I've not explained that. So I'm just going to set it up like I did the other ones, because I've realised, or what we've done is we've had a conversation and we just feel like this backdrop looks better on Etsy, and it also looks good on the Shopify one as well. How lucky am I? Right, so let's get this done. You know what, we'll just do that. I'll point the light the right way, yeah? That actually might be a big help. I say chaos, but Felicity said to me the other day, she goes, I don't know why you say chaos, because you always get everything done. She says, it's not that you don't get it done. Right, so let me just check the video. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And I'm happy with the way. I might just take one more photo, and then I've got a couple to decide from. So let's get these next ones done. And then the only other thing as well that I need to remember to do is I've got to photograph the cards that I've gone and left downstairs as well. The birthday cards that I did for Floss, that I've decided I'm listing that as well. So listing the rest of those as well. So this idea that I had, that I was only going to do for Summer Lovin', I've now decided to carry it on, and it's actually Summerween as well. But remember, that's just part of it, because I am actually doing traditional Halloween designs as well. I feel like that's a little bit off, but we don't need everything to look and see. Yeah, that's fine. I've got 2 of those. Yeah, I'm not going to do any more of that one. So that's those done. And this is the main one that we're doing it for, because remember, what did I do on that one? I didn't list it. Is it a bit lazy leaving it in its wrapper? Yeah, don't be so lazy. Right, and then I'm going to have another break, because I've been watching vlogs. I don't actually sit up here all the time. Done a little bit of crafting, and now I'm going to go downstairs, check on my household chores, you know, washing and all that. Okay, yeah, that's turned out fine. Right, so the only thing I'm thinking is now, what am I going to do with the 2 that are nothing to do with the Brain Overthinking collection, which I may or may not have some stickers for. So let's have a quick look. Let's move you guys around again, and I'll have a look, see if I've got some more stickers. recap. So here's the sticker sheet, and I'll see you next week.